This body of work has to do a lot about this tension between this relationship to environments and the contrast between the darkness and the tone. There's a lot of this duality and contrast between beauty and escapism. One feels towards sweeping landscapes, whether deserts or tropical. Then they're mixed in with the existential dark humor ingrained within the text itself. I utilize a lot of different techniques and these kind of pieces that feel stenciled or pieces of paper that are cut out, it's actually all a process of either an acrylic layer or a gel transfer layer. Initially, when you look at the work and experience it, it feels calculated, three-dimensional, perhaps even manufactured. But the closer you look, the more you see the thickness and the materiality that's activated in the surface. And it really brings a viewer in to kind of really reconsider these handmade forms. It brings forward these gestural strokes and it makes you think more about the activation of the surface. All of my texts are inspired by these moments I find on memes online or these obscure Twitter posts. For example, this work is split into two voices and those voices are expressed through the different fonts. And so in this one it says, it's okay to be fragile sometimes. Only sometimes? Yes, only sometimes. There's these moments of vulnerability in the tone. They're all lowercase, so there's this essence in which the work isn't speaking down to you, it's more so either speaking to you as a viewer or speaking through you. The shape of the box really plays off of the white space itself. This trompe-l'oeil use of illusionism creates this really innate experience in a viewer. You don't have to explain perspective, you don't have to explain illusion. It's something that's quite viscerally felt. Playing with the canvas itself is very much so this extension of my sculptural relationship to my work. And mixed in with a lot of the imageries, there's different environments. There's these moments of tropical biomes mixed in with the desert. To me, they're both these very tranquil environments. Bittersweetness within the work is somewhat how I feel about the desert. This place is beautiful. We love cactus, yet we don't want to live there. It's a very harsh environment, whereas a tropical environment is like, it's easy to live in. And so that sense of invitation, but then also the tension between the desert and this harsh desert landscape itself has a tonal relationship with the way that I play with language. I think the operations of our human experience towards these natural landscapes very much so is in relationship or carefully linked to language and tone.